He's asking about Lone Track. And I, not sarcastically, told him that there are good deals on slaves there. Alright, another relic site. See, we're at this border system, but we found the relic site here. I love relic sites. Love them, love them, love them. Oh, this one's kind of hard to scan down, too. Okay, here we go. Ruined Sanchez Science Outpost. We almost crashed into it. Okay. Just gonna see what's in this last one. Alright, so it doesn't matter which ones we hit, we'll take whatever's closest. Start at the 12. Bill says, what the fuck was I thinking, LOL. He made a very funny intro for our podcast. But I think we were both too out of our minds to even, like, remember it. He doesn't remember doing it. I couldn't find it or remember how it went. Look at us go. Oh yeah, this is going very well. What I'm doing is I'm holding control and shift at the same time, and the target that I click is then untargeted, unlocked. It's probably pretty rare that anyone is untargeted by the FBI. But it can be done, I'm sure. I'm sure it has been done. Here we go, 3 million. We're doing these 3 and 4 million at a time. And that's okay. That's still pretty good. Pretty darn good. I like to encourage my the fellows in my corporation. They're mostly pretty good dudes. I don't think he was impressed with the price on slaves in Lone Trek, but I think it's great. Ooh, there you go, 14 million. That's a boost. See, I've stopped at the perfect distance. I'm between the distance that you can loot and still be cloaked. Just like that. Scroobius Mobius Pip. A lamp broke today and he lost a ship. That's rough, man.
Warp drive active.
Okay, I always like to confirm where I'm going. It helps to know sort of where you are in the greater scheme of the region, and it changes how you move around for sure. I think I've already been here. I'm pretty sure I already scanned those down. They were combat sites, yeah. A few of these I'm just going to have to boost through. This one, so one jump, and then two jumps. And then by my third jump, 1, 2, yeah, and then I explore System 2 Voki. So far this has been really easy. We've only run into one bubble so far. Okay, and one more jump is the system I explore. There could be a warp disruptor on the way. We'll see. But now I see two. I think I'm running into one. No, we're okay. We're okay. There's nobody here either. we'll see the most stuff with that scan. I like to keep at least one sphere perfectly inside my center spheres, where my overlap is, and then shrink down from there and keep all my dots in, at least somewhat in that center sphere. And if I can't, if it's a stretch, you pick two to get a strongest bead on. And then after this, we'll narrow it down to whichever one is strongest. Good. I like that we were able to figure out at least the type of anomaly that was, so we didn't have to waste any time. Always cheap slaves. My slaves still haven't sold, and I'm also selling some junk ammo there that is not doing very well. I'm probably going to take those orders down and ship them to Jita. Next. Let's see if this gets anything. It's way too small for the signature, but let's just see how good these probes are. If we get a single red dot, nah, we got two, but it's always the one that's farther away, so we shrink and we go to the far one. Nothing.
Warp drive active.
We'll hit these little stars that branch out next. We won't go for the destination. Load B is where we'll go next.
Warp drive active.
We're not going to make it all the way. We might have to jump again. No, I think we will make it. Oh, they're set up for something out here. Nothing here, of course. So next we will go to 80 OSG.
Warp drive active.
They want to catch me going into UJM RD. Oh, nice. This is good. Yeah, this is great. This is a huge cluster of shit out here. Whoops. Sometimes you accidentally grab it by the panel facing you. And as a result, it tends to move very dramatically. Oh yes, a relic site. Ooh, yes. We love relic sites. What I might do is go ahead and call the probes and hit that relic site rather than scan everything down.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. That's what we'll do. But we will at least finish scanning a couple here and see what we find. You know? Another relic site, hell yes. Okay, it's time to do these. We're gonna do them as fast as we can here. Because we are deep behind enemy lines, it feels like, with all those warp disruptors and shit they've got out. There was like nothing in that one. That's okay though. You know, you run into those from time to time. These are all kind of the same in quality, I think, so again, we're just kind of going fast from the closest ones out to the farthest ones later. Ooh, yeah. Man, I am good. There's 4.5 million there. We're doing alright. See, it's kind of a slow climb at the moment, but then you get those intact armor plates, and it's like, that's where your real money comes from. All this other stuff is just icing. Boom.
Warp
And we're
drive
already warping to the
active.
next one. We got 170 million in cargo. It's pretty good. We'll need to clear out some of our Thera orders before we continue to sell stuff at Dodixie or Jita and these places. Ooh, we'll go to that one first. Ooh, that one's good too, though. See, this is a great site. $148, that's excellent. Virus coherence. $15 million. You see how easy this is? Do you see how easy this is? Intact armor plates, that's the next one we're gonna hit. We're skipping these others and going straight for it. That's where your real money is. That's where your deals are. $23 million. Now we just broke 208 million. We're not even halfway through our expedition. $3 million. And we hit the next one. We're up to 211 million. That is pretty good. It's nice and relaxing. I just stopped the ship because there's a distance I like to keep. I like to not be directly against the stuff I'm working on.